Hello.
Hey, hello. Hey, Dinesh.
To wait other attendees for 5 minutes or so. Hello everyone. Uh, let's start the meeting. I share my screen. Okay. So, yeah, hello everyone. Just a reminder that this meeting is being recorded and posted to LX and YouTube shortly after. Your participation in these meetings is an agreement by abide by the Cloud Native Code of Conduct, which can be found in the repo. And I need at least one person to volunteer as a scribe to ensure that all actions and primary content discussed are recorded in original notes and can be referred to later. Who is willing?
I can act as scribe.
Okay, thank you, Rob.
Let me get the notes open.
So, for existing members and working groups, please remember to include your organization, company, along with the working group you're involved with and update. So, first, I share this message. And yeah, please write your name, this attendance area. And so we have no new members, so we skip the topic 2. And regarding the topic number 3, the community demo, Today, the community demo is Tiago's town. And the theme is agent governance, agent gateway, and ISO 4 to what to call 42001. Is that correct, Tiago?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So yeah, I will stop screen. So please provide a community demo, Tiago.
Yes, thank you. My screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this talk I an idea a few weeks ago. I was giving a presentation related to how the adoption of agent KI in the enterprise is not more just a technical issue, but also a compliance issue, especially with the new standards as a ISO 42001 that it is for autonomous AI management systems. And this, on my research, I come with one that it is the agent gateway. So let's start. What it is the ISO, these standards, is the AI management systems standard. Uh, well, ISO, I believe I don't need to give introduction what it is ISO, but ISO is the International Standards Organization. And prior to this standard, they had this um, 27001 that was more related on the data itself. This one is really for the AI systems. And being the global standards, at least for one of the biggest companies, it will be a matter of adopting and accepting for or building towards these standards. So the main structure here is from the clause 4 to 10, that it is, so the first clause is about the context. What was the context that the agent took a decision or was the factors for that. Then we have the clause 5 that it is for the leadership. How is the top management commitment and the AI policy? The clause 6 is related to the planning. What is the plan in place for AI risks and opportunities assessment? The clause 7 is regarding support, that is the resources, the competence, and awareness on the organization for using AI management systems. And then clause 8 is related to the operation, so implementing AI controls. Clause 9 is about performance, so the monitoring, the measuring, and the audit for these systems. And the clause 10 is related to improvement, how they continue improvement of the systems. So Linux Foundation CNCF has a lot of projects regarding the governance of the software that we already are a bit familiar with. So I listed something here related to identity and trust, policy and guardrails, provenance, and observability. And these tools, they already fuse the gaps, or at least met the requirements for the new ISO. It's just that how are you going to use these tools in these new systems that it is kind of a new control plane, right? Not just the data plane or the infrastructure plane, but for the AI plane as well. And then it comes this project called Agent Gateway. Agent Gateway was a project open sourced by Solo.io. I go back here to their web page, the GitHub page. So they are open source proxy built-in for AI native protocols, so MCP agent to agent, and it provided security, observability, and governance for agents to LLM, agents to tool, and agent to agent communication. So because it has this capability, it can help to make it compliance to the some clauses from the ISO 42001 regarding to the AI policy enforcement, what is the authorization and authentication, the transparency that it was related to how is the token usage, audit logs, and also active trackings, and also the content protections related to the prompt guardrails and PII. It's more on this, the implementation of Agent Gateway, it's Kubernetes native as well. So you just needed to add the policies and identification, the similar YAML configuration, and it support both protocols, right? The agent to agent and the MCP federation, so you can control better what are the MCPs that are being used in the systems, and also validate that the communication between agents are the correct agents. Yeah. So this is pretty much a bit my presentation. The takeaway is related to the inventory and scope and how we can build this in top of the current systems that we have come with this. Let me see if we can open this table a little more. So the agent gateway features and the relation to the ISO clausula and the APAC as well, annex as well. It has the authentication RBAC that is related to the access control. It also builds the audit trails and open telemetry that is for the clause 9. Let me open a little bit for this one. And the system documentation. It has the inline guardrails and PI masking as feature in this project as well. Credential management and token exchange, token-based limits and cost management as well. This is basically a bit of the things that if you're using Agent Gateway, you can map to the compliance against this standard that it is the ISO 42001. Some tools is still partial, so you may not be able to, of course, it's not a one-to-one for all clauses, but it is one of the tools that, or at least project that you can use in your agentic system, and you help you to come closer if you are getting certified in the ISO 42001. Yeah. Okay. This is my community talk for today. If you have any questions, I'm open. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiago. So I have a question. Maybe Agent Gateway can meet the several how to say requirement in the ISO 42001. For example, authentication, authorization, or audit trail like that. And what do you think the Agent Gateway cannot meet the requirements in the ISO 4200?
Yeah, so if we go back my presentation a little bit, we have some part of the leadership context and planning that is beyond what this project does. So you need to have inside your organization all the planning, how is the posture, the policies for adopting these technologies, that it is beyond the technical part of the agent gateway. Agent gateway is more for the implementation of these policies, but um, this is where it can help. So it will, again, if you go back to the clauses, we have from 4 to 10. The part that this one agent gateway can help you to improve is more related to the operation, the performance, and improvements as well.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, there's some planning part we cannot address with agent gateway, but regarding the technical part, maybe we can address the almost all requirements of the ISO 24201, right?
I would say that it is a layer in there that can help because you still need to put other layers in place for security and for governance inside the. So you can combine some other tools as I was mentioning in the beginning. You have identity. The agent gateway has the authentication authorization, but it uses a different tool for identities itself. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, Rob has a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, thank you very much. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, so Tergo, I just wondered, you've looked at it, or from the spreadsheet, it looks like you've looked at it from Agent Gateway and the capabilities of Agent Gateway and where that maps to 42,001. Have you done the other way around? So have you looked at the 42,001 requirements and identified how Agent Gateway matches up to them? Because at the moment, everything is met or partial. So that would indicate that there's nothing where there's a gap.
Yeah, it's look that it is not a gap. Okay, I can do the other way around. I understand. It's easier to see what didn't fit, but I share with you the spreadsheet and you can see that actually between the clauses 4 to 10, it is not mapped directly in there. Yeah, I understand. I didn't do the other way around.
You didn't do the other way. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Because I think
The
that
other way around.
I'm like not to say you must do it or anything. It's just it's interesting to understand whether the two, how the two-way mapping goes. So do you see Agent Gateway then as a tool that like organizations might use that will help them towards getting compliant with ISO 42001? Or is it just if you're using it, then it's probably compliant?
It is one of the tools that organizations can use to meet this compliance. What it is happening today is this is just one of the gateways before you have like just routing LLMs, right? Now you have more you need to have a little more control on what are the MCPs registry, um, um, kind of a list of agents that you have in what they are doing, which part of they are touching in your organization's data plan. And Agent Gateway is one open source tool that can help on that. But the same name Agent Gateway was released by Google recently. It's not in GA still, but it is in there to be part of this. In AWS, you have the Agent Core, Bedrock Agent Core, as well as way of doing and meet these requirements. So, but this Agent Gateway is an open source tool. That's why I decided to bring here. But the discussion these days is being on building a platform that it is or at least a control plane for the AI systems because they differ a little bit on how software itself because of the autonomous capabilities. and I believe it will be one of the tools for being able to meet these requirements. So yeah, it's not the only tool, but it is one of the tools that can be used for this.
Awesome. Thanks for your reply.
Thank you. Is there any other questions? Okay, so yeah, thank you, Tiago, providing the meet demo. So we'll go back to the topic. I share my screen. Okay, so the next topic is a review of other times of meeting. There are two meetings from other time zone. The first one is April 15 American Asian Tax Security and Compliance meeting. There are two new members and one Marco is returning. And also there are community demo regarding SBO Meet that is presented by Marco and Justin. Yeah, if you're interested in this community demo, please watch the recording of this meeting. And there are several project update. First one is regarding security control, the PR in review. And regarding MCP, evaluate if we have acknowledged the gap in getting broader MCP engineering experience to influence feedback. And regarding supply chain TCZ, looking for feedback on this one. Yeah, that's all for this meeting. And the last one is today's morning, the American Regional Tax Security and Compliance meeting. And their community demo from Mike regarding SBOM quality report. And also there is a TLC meeting update, the discussion on DOT project from Jeffrey. Not looking for project to implement the DOT project response repositories themselves, and looking to provide more ability for maintainers to manage their own project rather than needing to open as many tickets, etc. And need to figure out balance on validation approvals. Mhm. And there are several project updates. First one is supply chain sites wrap up presentation in a few weeks. And regarding security controls, yeah, this is we need announce. And we open the PR for contribute site, and yeah, additional reviewers are needed. Yeah, regarding this one. Yeah, there are several outcomes. So yeah, this is a cloud native security control regarding cloud native security control catalog, and Eddie already approved this document, but currently several other reviewers are needed to promote this initiative. So if you're interested in this one, please yeah see please check this files and leave some comment. Okay. Regarding MCP authorization of authentication authorization, comments on structure and other guidance we might provide to some of these initiatives. And the important part is this: what does MCP change about this versus generic authentication authorization recommendations? Yeah, I'd like to check after that. How do you get this to be more finally scoped to MCP? And several triage current issues. That's all for other times of the meeting. So the next topic, TOC meeting updates. That is please refer to the last American Regional Tax Security meeting. And regarding project update, first my project, IAM white paper. We finished addressed all comment from TOC. So we currently consult with TOC to move forward. That means the publish the IAM white paper to globally. Yeah, that is a IAM white paper project update. And do you guys have any other project updates? Nothing? Okay. So let's go to the triage of current issues. Yeah, there are several issues that updated recently, but maybe there are some adding tag almost all issues. Let's see, question. Let's look at all, but we'd like to skip just adding the tag. GitHub project, this is just adding tag, but there are several comments from Ryan. Add the remaining tag meeting notes link to tags.yaml. Yeah, they are all tags level, so this is not a special topic for the tag security and compliance. And the next one is the initiative showing frictionless secure coding success stories and pain points in Sensei project that is opened on October 27. Now, this is just at the Karina at the tag security level last week. And also this was promoted by the developer experience tag in the past. Now, responsible group is a tag developer experience. But this is regarding secure coding, so I think Karina add this tag security compliance tag. Yeah. And the next one is the current security control card refresh. And as I introduced before, currently there are some pull requests. So please review it. And the next one is Yeah, MCP server authentication and authorization standards white paper. Yes, some information here, but I think this is just for information. And yeah, and this issue also added the tag need triage and needs group. And the status is following the last American region tag meeting. Yeah, these are the kind of status of this initiative. And this is also the old issue, and I think just added the tags, and also this tag security and compliance tag was added. And yeah, this one is just added tag. I don't know the concrete problem this issue mentioned, but maybe these are subtasks of this FCI reference architecture and tools. And this was also added tag regarding tag security and compliance. And that is 8 hours ago. And this is the same. And yeah, I think this is the same. Discover security artifacts for sensitive project. Yeah. And there are many issues that tag security and compliance. Yeah, and this is regarding SCI curating educational resources on the CRA. The last comment was September 23rd, but 8 hours ago, this tag security tags are added. This is also regarding SCI and reference architecture and tools. Yeah, as I introduced before, this is a epic issue. And this is assets, the state of sensitive project artifacts. And this also added the tag security tag 8 hours ago. Yeah, there are many issues similar. There is similar issues, and this also defined alignment, defining success issue and tagged tag security and compliance 8 hours ago. We need to handle these new issues, I think. And this is not so new issues and currently tagged. The needs triage level, needs kind level, needs group level. Then this is a compliance use case white paper initiative and just added the needs triage and need group tab. And this is the sensitive supply chain security insight initiative. Yeah, this also added these tags in 7 hours ago. And this is a Kaibano joint assessment initiative. And this is also added tags. And this is the identity access management initiative issue. And I currently update the status, not so currently, but 2 weeks ago, the IAM white paper was conditionally merged. Yeah. And as I said before, we addressed the all comment from the TOC. So yeah, we currently moving forward to this initiative. And this is regarding surface value of performing self-joint security assessment error. And this was created July 13, 2024. This is very old issue and yeah, just added the tags. Okay, yeah, these are the current issues, open issues, and regarding closed issue, there are no issues that are currently updated, recently updated. So yeah, that's all for this topics number 7. And regarding number 8, do you guys have any update? Maybe no. So the next topic, yeah, that is a schedule, the next meetings, committee demo. Does anyone want to provide committee demo? Maybe the next one is the I think the May 7th. No one?
Not available for the May 7th, but I could probably talk about AI sandboxing, the one after that.
Oh, that's great. So after that, uh, about 21.
Double checking now. Yeah, 21st of May is good. I can do a session then.
Okay. Thank you very much. So that is regarding the AI sandbox. Mhm.
Yeah.
Can I try on the next meeting?
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you already define the theme of community demo?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, so the May 7th, Kyohei, and May 21st. Yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, that's all for today's meeting. Do you guys have any discussion theme or sharing something? Nothing? Okay, so I will finish this meeting. Thank you for attending this meeting and bye bye. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Yoshi. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.
Thank you, folks.